It's a pleasure to be here with you. I'm honored to be in your presence. We're going to be talking today about a sugar that I have a patent on. It has two different names. One is called power sugar, and the other is sweet day. Now, the power sugar, they both have the same ingredients, but different amount of each ingredient is in each one. So if somebody wants power and endurance, they want to use the power sugar. It also has some ability to reduce the possibilities of infections, ear infections, and throat infections, but its primary purpose is to increase power and endurance. In terms of reducing infections, reducing cavities, ear infections, and throat infections, it's sweet day. It also has some power quality to it, to add power, but mostly it's to prevent infections and reduce cavities because of the proportion of the different ingredients of the D-ribose and xylitol. Xylitol is more a substance, 5-carbon sugar. It's actually sweeter than the D-ribose. That makes it harder for germs, bacteria, yeast, fungus, viruses to survive on the mucous membranes. So it doesn't directly kill the germs. It makes it hard for them to survive because they can't get a hold. They just slip off and die. They can't replicate themselves. That's how the xylitol works. As a result, the germs don't build up a resistance to it. It's always effective in terms of helping to prevent ear and throat infections and reduce cavities. Because the bacteria that live in the mouth that cause the cavities, it can't survive in the mouth when you've had the xylitol. So the sweet day has the xylitol and the D-ribose, but it has a lot more of the xylitol. Again, it's for reducing cavities and preventing illnesses. And the power sugar has a lot more of the D-ribose, which we know will increase power and will increase endurance. Every athlete should have this. It goes really well with caffeine. Before I make world record lifts, which I've done recently in a power shrug where I did 480 pounds, I had my coffee, a little soy creamer, and then I put in the power sugar. Now the power sugar, when I really want to have a good hit of energy and really get the power, and I'll actually take it right out of the bag. Now, both of these, both the power sugar and the D-ribose, both the power sugar, which has the D-ribose in it, the primary component, and the sweet day are both diabetic friendly. They're both heart healthy. The D-ribose component, the D-ribose itself, is one of the 4 major nutrients that the heart needs: coenzyme Q10, magnesium, L-carnitine, and D-ribose. So when I take it, the power sugar, when I have a sweet tooth, so I really like to get that sweetness, satisfies my craving. It has a lot less calories since it's a 5-carbon sugar, not the 6-carbon sugar that you have with sucrose, the common table sugar. It has fewer calories, about 35 to 40% less. Now, it's really delicious just by itself. It's like having a great candy. It takes care of your sweet tooth, energizing your heart, and reducing cavities and preventing infections. Well, I put it in tea and coffee, and as you'll see today when we talk to our professional chef, Pamela Younger, using a variety of pastries and candies. So for diabetics, it's safe. There will not be an insulin surge. There won't be a glucose surge when you're taking this. Just delicious. Now, in this particular group, we've added some cinnamon as well, which also reduces the blood sugar levels. So it's very good. It's actually healthy for diabetics. So this sugar not only doesn't cause harm, but it's actually healthy, good for the heart, good for oral health.